Boot. I don't know what else to do at the moment. Press enter to begin the Lamo recipe for tattoo rash. Oh my god! Where the hell is that? You guys can see this. Hold on. It's Lamo copy protection. I should have it on the disc itself if I don't have it anywhere else. Where is the Lamo copy protection? Oh my god. Let me find it online because it's probably in the instruction booklet, which is packed away in a box that's on the shelf right now. Scum VM forums. Okay, there it is. It was a mixture that you were supposed to do. So you have to do this. What? What the fuck is this? Oh no. So you had to mix the MSG with... I found it. I just need to pull it. So it's a wheel. Mix sprinkles of MSG. Where is it? Mix blank sprinkles. Where do I see sprinkles? I'm so confused on how this is done. Oh, for a tattoo rash. 50, okay. It's I see it. It's 55 and then 23. That was very weird. Check 1, Monkey Island 2. I want it all the puzzles, all the work. Never played an adventure game before. I'm scared. No, all the adventure. Well. Guybrush Threepwood. You do turn up in the strangest places. Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out? How did you get into this mess? It's kind of a long story. That's okay, I've got time. Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again. Welcome to Monkey Island 2, everyone. So we're just gonna leave them hanging? Yes. Hey! You guys get out of here. It's two monkeys. This song is really good. I love the Monkey Island theme song. Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island. So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore." I think I know how he must have felt. Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself. Don't you have any new stories? Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure. Growing a mustache? No. Bigger than that. A beard? No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas. You mean... Big Whoop? None other. Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island. Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story. Or you'll have died trying. Either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore. Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. If I could only charter a ship and get off this stinking island. The Largo embargo. Look at this. Welcome to Woodtick. Pick it up. No treasure hunting zone. Give me that. Oops. I think I broke the sign. It's maybe a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop. Look at this. I think I'm pretty well prepared financially for now. I got bonds. Should be set for the whole trip with this. Should be plenty of money to charter a ship. Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are ya? This here's a toll bridge you gotta pay. I don't pay for nothing. I'm a pirate. Tough guy, eh? Help! Police! Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island. Kenny, thank you for the 300 bits. As much as it sucks being out of work for the time, you're glad to get it more of y'all's stream. Thanks for fun while in quarantine. You are welcome. Then who keeps up the law and maintains order? I'm the only law on this island. Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo LeGrand. Did he just rhyme his own name? Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks. We're broke. So I'm going to be trying to do as much of it as usual from memory, and of course I'm going to end up running into walls. Oh, look, a hammer. It says Woody. We'll deal with you later. Bloody Lip Bar and Grill. Ew. Excuse me. Yeah, boy. How's business? It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is. Make anything you could name. But I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good. What's that? A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand. You there! Uh-oh. Give me my usual. And put it in a real glass. Fuck over the door or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose! That's all I have. Well, you better have more tomorrow. Or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean? Boy, you just gave him all your money. I don't want to talk about it. It reads JoJo. Should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced. Use the piano. Look at... Largo's been here. Hiccup. Spit. Drip it. I don't want to touch it with my hands. So you need that spit at some point. Hey, hired help only. Can we get hired? Excuse me. Yeah, boy. Want to see my scar? Depends. Is there a good story behind it? Is that a JoJo reference? No. As a matter of fact, there is. It's the story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise. Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right? Not exactly. Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know. Grog, please? Shaken, not stirred. Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead. I'm old enough. Look at my beard. Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it. But it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink. Right on. Oh wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry. Rats. Of course, if you have some ID. Who's this Kate person you mentioned? We married meat hooks? No. The courageous Captain Kate capsized. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out. Does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side. Nice place you have here. We'll see ya. Can't do anything with the portholes. Booze. Oh, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I want to see the bottles. Because apparently you can look at these. Nice booze. Okay. Seivu. Oh god, I must have hit caps. I feel like I can climb over the side at some point. Oh yeah. Hello. Excuse me. Oh yes, hi there. Can I help you? Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, ghost busting stud. Uh-huh. Excuse me. Yes? Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you? Wally? Wally B. Feed. At your service. What exactly do you do here? I'm a cartographer. You do open heart surgery? In here? No. I'm the map making sort of cartographer. Oh. Ha! Only sissies use maps. Maps are very, very important. How's business? Terrible. No one needs any maps since no one can go anywhere thanks to Largo. Where's the governor's mansion? There's no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo. You know anything about this Largo guy? He's just a local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose. Yeah, tell me about it. I am looking for some room and board. Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rod Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing. I dropped my pen. How can I get off this island as soon as possible? Good luck! With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you. Thanks for the lowdown. Anytime. Do you know anything about Big Whoop? Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed. I was sent by the IRS. Let me see your files. The who? You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there. Can I see your files? Actually, there's not anything in them. I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it? I know I'm looking for it, and that's about it. You mean you've never heard of the 4 men who buried it? Oh, them? Yeah, I know about them, of course. Well, well. Guess you don't need me then. Wait. Hi, Wally. Oh, hello, Mr. Brush. Could you tell me about the men who buried Big Whoop? Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm. Elaine? Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote, deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that. Why don't you believe it? Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop. But what is Big Whoop? Whatever it was so wonderful or so horrible that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So they took the map they made of the island and split it among the 4 of them. And they all went their separate ways. You don't actually believe that story, do you? Of course, it could just be an old legend. But if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself. Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which. It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head. You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day. Hey, me too! What kind of maps do you make? Every kind of pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Hi, Alex Belladonna. Maps are very, very important. Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask for directions. That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke. You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day. Who couldn't? Is that all you do, make maps? Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important. Okay, I'm sure they are. Well, goodbye! Okie dokie. I remember there being a lot of searching in the very beginning. I don't remember him having anything except maybe his files and information on Big Whoop. I do know that I don't know if his story is accurate, but I know there are 4 pieces of the map that you need to get to Big Whoop. Nice box. Not responsible for stains left on clothing. What do you know about Largo Legrand? I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean. Who are you? Sure, Sonny, I can't get out of stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog spit and swamp mud. That's because I'm mad, Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes the cleanest they could be. I've got a laundry type question. Shoot. Would you be able to get out and catch up? Get out? Catch up? What do you want me to do? Nothing. I like to pick up some clothes. Do you have your claim ticket, Sonny? I lost it while being keel-hauled. You're doggone mauled? What does that have to do with a claim ticket? Oh, never mind. I've got a laundry type question. Shoot! Actually, nothing. I don't care about clean clothes. No, I don't have wheat loaves. I didn't think you would. Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't. Oh my God. What does this sign say? Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. No, we don't clean leather. Walk to men of low moral fight. Hey, it's these 3. That's a new rat. Yoo-hoo! Oh my God. What is it? Long time no see. Do we know you? I'm Guybrush. He tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map. Map? I don't know what you're talking about. No, really. Why did you wake us up, Gorbush? Oops. What the hell? Okay, apparently there's subtitle speed? Is that your rat? Yes. We call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese. What are you guys doing up there? We're performing. That's right. Performing. Can you hear the cats? That's what we do for a living now. You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island. The Sacking Lunch. It was quite lucrative. What does that have to do with performing? I'm getting to that. The governor of the island made us an offer we couldn't refuse. So we sold him the business. What'd you do with the money? We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats. We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips and search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time. Boy, did we ever want to get there. Aside from the obvious reasons, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop. I don't see what this has to do with performing. We're getting to that. You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat. Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there. By the time we noticed, we were taking on water fast. We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island. When do we get to the performing part? We met a philosopher on the island and he told us something which changed our lives. You're back of loonies. That you should bore passers-by to tears with long stories. He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So we became performance artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world. How come you have to perform on that ledge? To show the precarious nature of the situation, so to speak. Right. I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth. But, alright, you got us. We're really up here because, well, we're afraid to come down. What? What's the word for it, Frank? Dirtophobia, groundophobia, terraformophobia, or stupidity. It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcophobia. Fear of killer whales? Say what you will, we're not coming down. What happened to your leg? It happened during a performance. When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain. The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg was looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the woodsmiths and polish it for me? Give me the money for the polish. Okay. See you later. We could scarcely contain our anticipation. We got a piece of A. God, those three. Every single time. Yeah. What's the problem with that Largo guy? He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good. Like an all-night tattoo parlor? No, like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand. Oh. Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef? No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood. But if a woodchuck could chuck wood, would a woodchuck chuck some amount of wood? What amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck? Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood? A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood. Oh, shut up. Can I buy some wood polish? That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else? I like a look around a bit. Sure thing. Pick up your hammer. Oh, no, you don't. That's not a toy. Hemp. Yeah. I like a look around for a bit. Sure thing. I know you need to get his hammer at some point, and I don't remember how. Comfortable looking chair. Use. Chair. What do you think you're doing? It's not for sale. Pull chair. Hey, don't touch that. Push chair. Get your hands away from that. Pick up chair. Get away from there. Nice sturdy workbench. What a cute little stool. It's adjusted to my height. What do you think you're doing? It's adjusted to my height. Pick up the stool. Oh boy, it's a buzzsaw girl. No one touches her but me. He's so angry. Nice craftsmanship. Made it myself. What do you think you're doing? He's so angry. Pounds and pounds of nails. I need all of them. Hey, don't touch those. I think at some point I'm supposed to, like, somehow get him out of there, and then I can take a bunch of things. Or I can take the nails and the hammers. Look at the bucket. It's just a bucket. Hey, leave that alone. Do you think you can let me have this bucket? No. Please? No. Pretty, please? No. Pretty, please? No. Pretty, please, with sugar on top? No. Pretty please with sugar and a cherry? No. Pretty please with sugar, nuts, and a cherry? No. Pretty please with sugar, nuts, a cherry, and chocolate sprinkles? No. I really need it. No. I really, really need it. No. I really desperately need it. No. It's a matter of life and death. No. If you don't give it to me, I'll never speak to you again. No. I'll be your best friend. No. I'll be your best friend forever and ever. No. Oh, come on, be a pal. Oh, all right. Just remember, it pays to be polite and to annoy people to no end until they give you what you want just to get you to shut up. You're feeling so inundated with online. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble. You're welcome. Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble. How often does he pay me? I got some more. Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble. Yes, just more. Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble. This game is amazing. How much do we have for? Let's just keep doing it. Give me more. Give me more money. Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble. How much does he give you? How much can you get out of him? I have 5 right now. Thanks. Here's another piece of... Did we win the insult? Oh yeah, we won the insult sword fight. We beat that one. We're on part 2. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble. How much money are you gonna give me? 7 pieces of 8 for polishing your leg. Here. Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble. Does he stop? Thanks. Here's another piece of 8 for your trouble. Hi, Fran. This is LeChuck's revenge. I don't know when he stops giving you money. Thanks. Here's a piece of 8. I got 10. Is that enough for him to stop? Or is he gonna just keep on giving me money? Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble. Does he have a never-ending pocket? I have 11 pieces of 8. I don't think we need this much. Thanks. Here's another piece of 8. You know, we're gonna keep that for now. We have 12. Isn't that cute? It's an alligator. The next thing you'll say is, and here's another piece of 8. I have 12 pieces of 8. Only one guest. Yeah, but that dang Largo eats like 30. Excuse me, I'd like a room, please. Sorry, we only have one and it's full. Nice bell. Let me use the bell. Be with you in a second. Sorry. I swallowed the wrong way. I vaguely remember you want to... Doesn't seem to work. Open rope. Securely fastened. Push rope. Securely fastened. I thought you had an untying. Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there. No, go here. Let's walk to the window. I remember this being a thing, I think. Excuse me. Don't bug me, I'm cooking. Excuse me. I'm trying to work. Vichyssoise. It's a cold potato and leek soup. Sharp. It's my knife now, bitch. Yuck, it's all cans of fruit cocktails. I hate fruit cocktail. Open stove. I'm no cook. It's a cold potato and leek soup. All I can see is water. Okay. I remember... Oh, doesn't the... Hold on. I feel like the carpenter has some scrap wood or something. Let me see if I can walk this. No. I basically need to trap the rat. Him. Yeah. I'd like to look around a bit. Sure thing. Hey, Peg-leg. Get your hands away from there. Do you want some money? No thanks. Wow. Did we get Largo embargoed anytime? I don't think... I think it's just we can't leave the island. But I want to make sure. Tiger won't chill. Is he the one that's been running around? Welcome to Woodtick. Oh, stick. Open door on the check. Door appears to be locked. Looks closed. I don't want to talk to these guys. I don't think they give you anything. Are you okay?
You can't leave this alone.
Why?
Because one of them just typed a paragraph on my Facebook.
It's okay. Don't leave Facebook open. Swap. Creepy, but apparently seaworthy. Display model. Oh, I got some string. I did not mean to pick that up, but okay. Ash to life. Hey, that's just a display model. Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me. Do I know you from somewhere? We often forget those who help us most. I told you where to find the voodoo anti-root, and how to turn it into the powerful ghost-dissolving potion you needed. Oh yeah, now I remember. Apparently if you asked the guy with the bucket if it was his bucket, he'd say no and give it to you without begging. Eh, more fun to beg. About that jar I was looking at. That's one of my most powerful potions. Brings the dead back to life. I'll take it. There are some complications. It only works on ashes and the resurrection is only temporary. Plus you need to bring me a sample of the subject's ashes before I can mix you up a batch. Boy, voodoo's complicated. Rules are rules. Tell me about this Largo guy. He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man. But LeChuck's history, I got rid of him myself. True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see. Did I accidentally make subtitles faster because I feel like I'm rushing? I don't think so. Why don't you just put a curse on Largo? I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. To make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to get them for me. Let me drop this down from fear. Let's drop it to 50. What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll? Are you willing to help me make one? Maybe. To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead. Hey, that almost rhymes. For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing. That's from the... okay. And a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body. And from his dead relatives, you must require some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list. Thanks. Now go. Hiya, meaty. They're unlabeled. No thanks, I don't need it. Spider lungs. Yeah, that stuff's way too technical for me. Unlabeled bottles, gimme. I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. Okay, so thread clothing we need to basically get a voucher to get his laundry. From the head, I think he has a comb we can get a piece of hair from. Something of the body would be some of the spit that he put on the wall. And something of the dead, I believe he has a dead relative in the graveyard. If I remember correctly. I will tell you right now, this is definitely one where I don't remember a whole lot, but I do remember very snippets. There will be a lot of me having to, like, eventually reference a walkthrough or something just to move forward, because it will get to the point where I'll get really stuck. Is this Kate? Captain Kate? It says, and I quote, Captain Dread's ship charters, 20 pieces of 8. Inquire within. I have 12. No definitive answer as to how many coins. Well, I might be getting up to 20, at least, if not more. Oh my god, Captain Dread has dreadlocks. Are you Captain Dread? Yeah, man, I'm Captain Dread. I'm not even gonna attempt the accent. What can I do for you? Because I cannot do a Jamaican accent. Natty Dreads. Thanks, man. I need to charter a ship. I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. Oh my god, I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it. No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island. No ships can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he'd let me leave. Tell me more about the necklace thingy you lost. It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, Mum, but my navigator was not so lucky. Oh my god. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs, and I've kept it as a good luck charm. Oh! Gee, I think I've met your friend. Unlikely. His friend was the head that got us through hell. Gotta run, lots of treasure hunting to do. Okay, bye, man. So he needs a necklace with an eyeball on it? Oh, God. I'm grossed out by him. God. Yeah, a cemetery. Is there anything? No. Beach. Swamp. The Rickets, no trespassing. Stan's Cozy Crypts, a place to spend eternity, not a fortune. The Quagmires, no trespassing. The Grouts, no trespassing. Here lies Nibbles the dog. He was a bad dog. We're glad he's dead. Wow. Here lies Hank Plank. Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stan. Stan's Casual Crosses, TM. For graves that don't need to dress up. Stan's Casual Crosses. Warning, quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of a green tongue fever. But he didn't the head have both eyeballs. We don't know if the cannibal stuck an eyeball in there or if there's a joke behind that later. Grave of the unknown pirate. Grave of the unknown cabin boy. Grave of the unknown drunk guy we found face down in his own vomit on the beach. These spots reserved for our privileged future customers. What about this tomb? The grouts, no trespassing. Here lie the Gordo brothers. Too big for any ship. Let's hope the earth can hold them. No man commanded Jean Louise, not on land and not on water. Jean did whatever he did please until he kissed the gunner's daughter. Here lies daredevil Jim McDowell. Hand of steel, leg of wood, Jim took every risk he could. A life of action, that was Jim's, too bad he ran out of limbs. There once was a girl named Carrie, who thought that she would soon marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, so she got buried. Marco Largo Legrand, hell on sea or sand. The good news is he's dead, the bad news is he bred. Can't dig that, daddy. This is creepy feeling. I swear at my grandfather's grave something weird is going on. Yeah, it was gross. Nibbles is a victim. Nibbles was a bad dog. We need some cheese. Wonder if there's cheese in the kitchen. I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time. It's too heavy. Canned goods. Cans of fruit cocktails. That doesn't seem to work. Open box. Use stick with box. Use string with stick. Pick up string. No. Open box. Use stick with box. Use string with stick. Do I not have any? Get over there. Open box, use stick with box, use string with stick. I think I need to find some cheese. Hey guys. Hey. Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble. Where do I get cheese? Hey! How'd old Pegbiter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else. Yeah, it's just... Pick up to pay. Nice dressing screen. Look at leftovers. They look pretty old. Better not touch them. Looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin. Then again, never really understood. What did he say? I don't see anything special about it. Oh shit. Then again, never really understood. Who let you into my room? I thought it was my room. Well, it ain't. So get the fuck out of here. What are you doing in here? Look at bowl. Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites. Got it. So, I know what to do with the rat. Cheese squigglies with box. Won't fit in my pocket. Pick up trapped, cowering rat. Cute little fella. You guys lost your rat again. This is the second time we've taken their rat from them. I mean, this is the first time we actually picked it up. Hey, barkeep. Excuse me. Yeah, boy. Nice place you have here. We'll see ya. Use the capture rat with the vichyssoise. Good thing this is a cold soup. Why did I just get a message on my phone? Excuse me. Yeah, boy. Hey, how's the stew tonight? We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard? Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste? I think I will. Oh my god! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired! But sir! Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've seen in all my life. Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever going to get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup. I'm really not that hungry anymore. Dang. Hey, can you cook? A little. How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine? Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen? Yeah, you interested? Can I have some time to think about it? Sure. Take your time. Excuse me. Yeah, boy. About that job. Are you interested? I don't know. How much does it pay? 420 pieces of 8 a week. First week paid in advance. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Great, the job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on an apron and get to work. Okie dokie. What, honey? Yuck, a rat's been swimming in it. Open the stove. I'm gonna cook. Just push the pot. Can't move it. Yuck, it's all cans of fruit cocktail. I hate fruit cocktail. Okay, we need something to hold the spittle in, and I don't remember what to use. Or do we need a rag for that? You're supposed to be cooking. I had to go to the grocery store. Nice try, but not good enough. You're fired. You just lost money. There isn't enough spit to put in the bucket. What, honey? What do you want? You're supposed to be working for another 30 minutes. Help wanted. I need something. Okay, we have a bone. We have the toupee. Look at strange little white bugs all over it. I don't think I should do that. We have the bone. We have the toupee. What else did we need? Great recipes for the International House of Mojo, page 139. Aunt Helen's special voodoo doll milk mix. Something of the thread. Something of the head. Something of the body. And something of the dead. That's right, we need his ticket. Is he gone yet? It's empty. Close the drawer. The door. Doesn't seem to stay closed. Doesn't seem to stay closed. Push. Messy, messy, messy. Push the bed. Push the painting. Pull the painting. Open the painting. It's a bit tattered on the side. I don't like to get naked in other men's rooms. I need his ticket. And I think you're supposed to stay here. I love you. You love me, do you? Do you really do? So much so that we're going to the store later tonight? Wow. Love you too. I need his fucking ticket. Look at, open, close, give. We need to get him to get tickets. Oh my god, I just realized. I know what we have to do. We have to fill the bucket with water or swamp sludge. Use bucket with... shit. And then we've got to position it on the door that won't close properly. That way when he comes back in, opens it, it spills on him, which forces him to have to take his clothes to the laundromat, which we can then get the ticket from him. One day he'll kiss you, Isaac. Look at that. Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. Oh, mine. been way too long since I played this. I'm like thinking, I know we had to get his clothes for the laundry, but I couldn't remember. Like, once I was in the room, I'm like, where the fuck is the ticket? I don't remember it being that hard to find the ticket. It wasn't hard to find the ticket, but you need to get him to go and get his laundry done first. So close door. Use bucket with door. I think I hear Largo coming. Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. You look pretty steamed. I think we have to go to the laundry place to see him coming away from it or something. I don't remember at that point. Yep. You're making me mad, Marty. That's my name, don't wear it out. Look, I don't want it free and I want it tonight. Party tonight? Sure, I'll come. I'm talking about getting my laundry. Don't worry about me, I've been dry for 3 years. I said I need it back tonight. What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night. This is useless. You tell him I'll be back to pick it up or else. Such an angry little man. Such an angry little man. Empty. There you go. Nice laundry claim ticket. Pick up. Got it. And then all we'll need is a container to get the spit. Which I don't remember where to get the container. Where the frick do I get that container? I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Now, where was it? That's a dead parrot. Ah, here it comes. Oh my. Pearly white bra, nice April fresh scent. Oh, Mr. Legrand. No, the parrot's just sleeping. Hello, Polly! Oh my god, it's just sleeping. No, it's not, it's just sleeping. That's a dead parrot. The only thing I haven't done was talk to the guys on the beach to see if they somehow give me something. Otherwise, if someone knows where I get the container that I need to hold the spit, I am more than happy to be told. He's back. Tell me about this Largo guy. A 2-bit thug. He's nothing but a low-down weasel. Well, I'll see you salty dogs later. That reminds me, do we have any weenies left? It's, no, because I was supposed to wipe it up. That's right. I need, like, a rag or something. I don't think I'm actually supposed to scrape the spit off, am I? Hi, Bodhi. Hello, my kitty. I see you. And you are adorable. Come here. Come here, Bodhi. Come here, Bodhi. Come here. I'm gonna put you in my lap. Come here. Ow. You have claws. The Bodhi. Have the Bodhi. Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my sister once had. Go to Bodhi. Don't leave me, Bodhi. No. Let's see. There's no dish rag in here, I don't think. Pixel hunting. Fire's out. Use stove. I'm no cook. Guybrush is a guy? Yes, Guybrush is a guy. Guybrush Threepwood is a guy. He's always been a guy. God. Maybe if I talk to Marty enough, he'll give me a piece of cloth or something. Sparkly clean. No ticket, no laundry. Got a laundry type question. Shoot! Do you do alterations here? Alter rations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You've got some nerve. Sorry. Guess I'll be going now. Guys. Hey. How do I... Okay. Let me talk to the bartender guy. Ask him for a grog or something. Maybe he'll give me a glass. I don't have ID. No one ever serves Guybrush like he's an adult. Look at advertisement. Reach JoJo. Excuse me. Yeah, boy. Grog, please. I'll need to see some ID for that. Must have left my ID in my other pants. You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service. Okay. I'm gonna run around him forever if I do this. So, Monkey Island 2, spit. Not the spit contest. Oh my god, it's giving me the spit contest. I know about the spit contest. You have to make your phlegm as viscous as possible with different variations of drinks. How do I collect Largo's spit? There's an item in Wally's hut. So I found a walkthrough that it was just all like, you need an item that's in Wally's hut. So I'm going to Wally's hut. I guess I didn't really double check his place as much as I could have. Map. Oh, pile of paper. It's a pile of blank paper. Blank paper. Wasn't cloth, it was paper. Close enough. Yuck. And now we have everything we need for a video doll. I will tell you, doing this the first time without trying to do a walkthrough was a fucking nightmare. It's like, you end up running around forever, and because of how detailed the screens are, you keep thinking you can click on certain things, you'll need certain things at some point, and you never do. Road to the shack. Back again, Mr. Threepwood. About that jar I was looking at. About the voodoo doll. Have you brought me the ingredients? I have his toupee. Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients? I have some of his spit. Excellent. You may keep the paper. Ew! Have you brought me any other ingredients? I have the bone of his grandfather. Perfect. Do you have the final ingredient? I have this pearly white bra. Yes, that will work. At last. Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate. This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, Largo, yeah! Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, Voodoo Lady. One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close. And look at all the needles I get. Very close, eh? Dick touching close. The tips need to touch. Docking close. All pun intended. Yes. Hey, what are you doing in here? Get out of my room! It's a little mean looking and ugly. Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad. What? Who do you think you are? I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this. I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that? Largo Legrand, you are a no-good, vicious, two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island. Ha! I already spent all your money. Oh. Well, I command you to leave this island. Just you try and make... I'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck. What's that? You killed LeChuck? As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually. The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck. She did she? Does she have one of these? Is that? Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling. Let me see that. Boy, it is alive! We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring him back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again! Whoops. I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body. But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pizzas. Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away. But by now it must be rotten. Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with. He's going to be looking for me. Yep. He's going to try to kill me. Undoubtedly. Can you give me something to protect? Can you give me something to protect me? He has magic just as strong as mine. Nothing I could give you would protect you. But there is a way out. What is it? You're doing it right now. Fiddling with a change in my pocket? Hunting for Big Whoop. Oh yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I? Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever. But I know so little about Big Whoop. Take this book. Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or a Myth? Where'd you get this? I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need. Gee, thanks. I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure to return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep. Gee, thanks. No. Yes. Open. Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or a Myth. This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion the cook. Young Lindy the cabin boy. Mr. Rogers the first mate. And Captain, good heavens, Captain Marley. Wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of... booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm, which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed home-brewed contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent departure. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time. Oh my god. Is Rapscallion buried in the graveyard? Wouldn't we be able to bring Rapscallion back if he died in a fire because he would have been ashed? Let me see. Because he would have been in that weenie hut, but... Ricketts, no trespassing. Stan's Cozy Crypts, place to spend eternity, not a fortune. The Quagmires. The Grouts. Here lies Hank Plank. City better recognize that name. Oh my god. Warning, quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever. Well, that's none of them. And those are all crosses that advertise for Stan. Stan's in the grave business now. If you guys didn't pick that up. But yeah. He's selling gravestones and coffins now. The store appears to be locked. Okay. So what do I do with the shack? Look at the shack. Nice door. Steam and Weenies, 20 feet. How do we break into it? Seems like we should break in. It seems like a good time to break into things. Also, now that Wood Tick is empty, or now that the embargo's gone. Ahem. Yeah. Largo Legrand will never bother you again. Yeah, I heard Marty stuck a bunch of pins in his underwear or something. Drove him right out of town. No, it was me. You? What were you doing with Largo's underwear? Well... Oh, never mind. I'd like to look around a bit. Sure thing. It says Woody. The hammer says Woody. Okay, we can't get nails and we can't get that. So if I remember correctly, you do have to go between all the islands. Considering the time and considering I have to go to the bathroom. And considering that I need to start looking at us going grocery shopping and everything else. Let's see who we can send you guys to. I've had a great day. It's been fun. I hope you guys have been enjoying this. Let's see. Where are we going to send you to? Kat is drawing some art, and she's a great artist. You guys should go and love Kat and enjoy it. Thank you for coming for the stream. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful time, and keep yourself safe and indoors as much as possible. Have a good one. Goodbye.